2025 was just not my year. I had so many ideas planned for content, for streaming, for YouTube, for music, and everything just went wrong. I lost all motivation to do any kind of content. I had a lot of stuff happen personally that I don't know if I'll ever talk about, but it killed all motivation I had for everything. And one of the things that I had planned for 2025 was a setup tour to actually show what I've accumulated now and what I was planning to do and everything and yada yada. It never manifested. And even at my last setup, I planned to do a tour and I never did. And I wanted to do it here because it felt like this was going to be the setup for a while. And now it's not. As of recording this part of the video, we are moving into a new house today. For context, I still live at home with my parents. Rent is dumb. That's also partially why I wasn't streaming as often, is in this place, I was interrupted way more frequently than at the previous place. So I was just getting frustrated of being interrupted. Hence why I got the curtains to kind of close myself in. But even then, interruptions still happen. But at the new place, that's not going to happen. At the new place, I am just going to have my own area. I will be able to do content that I've been wanting to do, but just didn't have the space. I wanted to do a lot of cooking streams. I wanted to do just so many more ideas, but it never manifested here. I did take pictures of my setups before we put the house on the market because I ended up taking a lot of stuff down. So here is the setup that I had before we put the house on the market. Here it is after it went on the market. And here's the new setup. So here's the new setup. It has been 7 months since I recorded the beginning of this video because I had to get a lot of new things. So we're going to start off with the kitchen, and this is where honestly probably a lot of my money went because I've had no fucking dishes. Like absolutely nothing. Thankfully my parents gave me a bunch of hand-me-downs and used stores exist, but a lot of stuff I had bought is new. So like this toaster oven, we have a store in our town called Treasure Hunt that basically a lot of the stuff is damaged boxes. Not necessarily the product's broken, but the boxes are damaged to where like Walmart won't sell it. This Keurig I got from my parents, kettle I got from my parents. The fridge and stove came with the house. Got the vent. Got this. I honestly, like I have a, what is it? A Brita filter jug. I don't use it because I have this. This was always cold constantly. So it's really nice. I don't have to fill it up often. And the same for the microwave I got from Treasure Hunt as well. And my knife set. So then, this is my private entryway. We won't show that often. Here we got the dining table. The Mac. This is my old one. Once we get into there, you'll see why I'm not using this anymore. But basically it's here because I don't have space in there for another computer to where I still have to move all my files off to move to my new Mac that I've had for 5 months now? Jeez. And here's the living room. this will be utilized hopefully for some videos. If the person holding the camera maybe agree to play some horror games, and that's not their forte. We got my record player that I do need to change, but they're fucking expensive. Some guitars. My one bass is not here because I'm letting Zach borrow it. Got my little... This actually used to be my bedside table, but I got a new one. I'm not going to show off the bedroom because don't need to show that. I'm not an OnlyFans person. Coffee table's still the same from the old place. Couch as well. Got my TV and all my consoles. Got all my games, my vinyls, a lot of my collectibles. Why are you doing like that? But what's nice here is I have my own like AC and heat, and I'm not reliant on my parents because my mom is always cold. So in the summer I'm basically suffering because she's just like, it's too cold. It's like, it's 40 degrees out. Of course I want it to be 18 degrees in the house. So now we will go off to the stream room / music room. So then here is, this one you're gonna have to get in here. There's no way I can show you everything from outside. So this is the stream room. So all of this was on a black shelf behind my desk. So you didn't really see a lot of it in streams. But I have a lot of little collectibles. I have 5 guitars here. I got my main one there. My Rock Band instruments. And then I have storage underneath here that I do need to work at, but it gets hot in there and it's cramped. Got my mini fridge. I got my one of my 360s and my PS3. VR, acoustic foam. I want to get more along here just to help deaden it, even though it's still pretty good in here acoustic wise. And I do have surround sound as well in here now, which has been a big upgrade because I used to just have a normal sound system for my PC, and then I upgraded using the same sound system. I just found more speakers everywhere. The desk, I used to have an L desk from IKEA. Don't have that anymore. Did not have the space, so I bought a standing desk. I've upgraded my PC quite a lot, actually. I now have a RTX 3070 Ti. I think the last time I streamed, I did not have my new CPU. But right now, if I didn't have my new CPU within the last stream, my CPU is a Ryzen 7 9700X with 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. Thank God for friends that got free parts basically and sold them for me at a heavy discount before AI fucked everything up. This monitor I do need to replace. My fat ass cat broke it at the old house. Then underneath it, you can see I now have a Mac Mini. For a while, it's the silver thing.
No.
You were aiming at the fan. So I have the Mac Mini. It's I don't know the specs off the top of my head. They will be on screen when I edit this. But I did have that as a stream goal to help get money for it. I did get some, but I had enough saved up to where I could just be like, fuck it, I need to buy it. And I'm glad I bought it when I did, because now they're jumping up in price because of all the RAM shortages. I'll go over probably like more in depth of my setup in another video, but this is basically the broadness of what's going to happen. Now that I have my own kitchen, I will resume the cooking streams again, which I've been wanting to do for a very long time. because I love cooking. My job now is cooking, so it is nice to have my own space where I can basically try whatever recipe I want, and a lot of my ideas for cooking streams will be, oh, I'll have my friends find a bunch of recipes on Facebook, which they already do, and send to me, and then I'll be like, okay, you're gonna help me make them on stream. So that's basically the setup. So I'm hoping to be streaming again just in time for Halo campaign Evolved. So I'm hoping to have this video out by then. So yeah, that's the tour. It is a really big upgrade from the last place. So yeah, thank you for everyone that still watches any video that I put out. It means a lot because I am just trying. Like, I don't know if I'll ever have a consistent schedule, but I do not want any of my channels to basically die, considering I'm still trying to have a band and I need platforms to kind of help promote it. So anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.